All right, everybody, the wait is finally over. The Rattlesnake Mountain ring of the WWE Universe, Masters of the WWE Universe, with Stone Cold Steve Austin, the unpredictable bionic redneck, and Hulk Hogan, the immortal herald of Hulkamania. Let's open this bad boy up and check it out. So here's the back of the box, and it says, "Scale to the top of Rattlesnake Mountain. Step through the lava ropes and stomp a mud hole in any WWE Eternia superstar who thinks they've got what it takes. You better have 24-inch pythons, brother, because only the strong survive." And I see that, and all of a sudden I'm bummed out that Hulk Hogan didn't come with python arms. How cool would that have been? He comes with the battle axe. Stone Cold comes with rattlesnake gauntlets. The back of the box has the lava ropes. Really cool artwork on this box. I really, really like it. I saved the Gray Skull ring box. I'm going to save this box. This box is awesome. Here's the artwork that's on the side of the box. It's also on the other side, but it has the logo. You already know what the logo looks like. Really cool artwork. Okay, I've taken it out of the box. Comes with everything you see here. 4 turnbuckle posts, the ladder, the sticker, the instructions. First thing I want to point out, look at these ropes. These are not the nylon ropes that we're used to. These are like a vinyl plastic. I don't know how I feel about that. These could be very cheap real easily. I could see these things snapping. These are, I don't know. We're going to have to see how this goes. Not happy about that. Here's what the sculpts look like. There's no color. There's no paint on the face. It's just a one-color sculpt. For you customizers out there who are good at painting, you're going to want to paint. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. If that's just extra plastic from the mold that they didn't cut off? Not sure. We'll find out. All of them have it. It's on another one. It's on all 4 of them. This sticker's really cool. That logo, really cool. I really like that logo. That is a badass logo. So I'm going to put this ring together, and we'll see how it looks all assembled. Okay, this is the ring assembled. The stairs, what I like about the ladder, and I'll point it out when I get a wrestler out of the box, is it has pegs that go in the peg holes on the bottom of the feet, so you could stand your wrestlers on the ladder to get into the ring. That's really cool. So the ladder has a groove, and it just slides right into the apron, so it'll hold in place there. So I know you've seen photos of it where it's like, oh, it's just leaning on the ring. No, there's an actual groove, and it'll fit into the apron, and it's meant to be that way. Let's open up Stone Cold and Hulk and see how they look. Okay, so there you see Hulk. I have him in the pegs, and he's just standing there. He ain't moving. Stone Cold's in the ring. He's waiting for the Hulkster to get in there so he could stomp a mud hole in his ass and walk it dry. Oh, give me a hell yeah! So, obviously I'm excited about these figures. Not so much the ring, more the figures. I already have the Gray Skull ring. I didn't really want another ring. But I got this ring just to get the figures. The base of the ring is really cool. I really dig that color. I like the idea of the ladder. When I saw it, the photo of the ladder, I was like, what the heck is that? They're cheaping out? No, this actually works. The ladder's really cool. I wish they would have painted the snakes. I wish I would have known what the heck this is for. Like, they just left the mold on there. That's kind of half-assing it. And these ropes, really half-assing it. Now, I got to assume with your nylon ropes, your standard nylon ropes, these are probably just on the inside of the ropes. But this comes across as really, really cheap. Really cheap. Not happy about that. I'm never going to be happy about that. As a matter of fact, I'll probably just buy a set of ropes on eBay or something to replace these ropes, because these ropes, in my opinion, suck. But the ring itself, it's cool. Okay, I wanted to point this out. I put the Grayskull ring next to the Snake Mountain ring. And I'm actually really happy that they did this. If you notice the top rope, you can tell just by looking at it, it's lower than the ropes on the Grayskull ring. The Grayskull ring was more in scale to the standard wrestling figure. I have 2 Masters of the WWE figures in that ring, and I have 2 Masters of the WWE figures in the Snake Mountain ring. When you look at the Grayskull ring, you see how the top rope comes just under John Cena's neck. So like when you're running the ropes, you're going to get decapitated. But when you're in the Snake Mountain ring, the scale's a little better, and it's going to hit you in the chest like it's supposed to. There's Otis for comparison. You can see that the Grayskull ring is more scaled for the standard WWE figures, whereas the Snake Mountain ring, slight adjustment, they kind of corrected that. It's still not perfect, but it's better. It's better than the Grayskull ring. That was my big gripe about the Grayskull ring, and I'm glad to see that has been corrected to a point with the Snake Mountain ring. Okay, let's look at the Hulkster first. 24-inch Python's brother. He's got the standard Hulk Hogan 1980s look to him with the He-Man twist. He's got the yellow trunks. He's got the yellow boots with the white laces. He's got the red knee pads. Pretty awesome. He's got the Flying Fist He-Man armor, but it's ripped like Hulkamania, brother. Mine has a little bit of paint wear on the helmet. I mean, that's going to happen with these figures. They're made overseas. They're made in China. Whoever's making them that day, they could be a little lazy with the brush. You see some of that on the axe, too. There's some black paint going on there. But overall, cool figure. Maybe I can clean that up. Helmet, it pops right off. And it's got a 1980s hairline of Hulk Hogan where it was receding, but he's not quite bald yet. Like mid-80s Hulk Hogan. Yeah. I dig this so much. This is so cool. Hulk Hogan with the axe. Let's take that armor off and see how the Hulkster looks. With the armor, it just comes, you just pull it apart. It's actually really easy to come off. Am I going to have to pull? No, I don't even have to take his head off. There's Hulk Hogan in his Hulkster glory. Now it's a wrestling figure Hulk. That's what I love about these WWE Masters of the Universe figures. When you take the gimmicks off, the Masters of the Universe gimmicks, they're more or less standard wrestling figures. And they're kind of in scale with the Remco figures. So if you want to have them battle with Larry Zbyszko or Greg Gagne, they can go at it. And it's actually really cool. But they use the Masters of the Universe bucks. They're interchangeable with He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. There's Hulk on the back. You see his knee pad goes over the knee. So I imagine that comes off. Let's check that out. Okay, so the knee pad will come off. You're just going to have to work at it. I don't feel like doing that. So there's Stone Cold Steve Austin. And what's cool about these rattlesnake arms is these are not Motu Classics accessories. These are designed to fit the WWE and the Origins figures. So unlike the other accessories like Roman Reigns' Fisto Fist, Mr. T's Fisto Fist for that matter, and even the weapons, this is made to fit. So this isn't coming off unless you're taking it off. That's really cool. How many times do you try to pose your Roman Reigns and his Fisto Fist comes off? This thing snaps on and it stays on like a charm. Like you got to work at it just to get it off, but it comes off. See, like I'm kind of struggling because I have it over his hand like a jamoke. There you go. So there's Steve Austin. Now he's got reptilian eyes, kind of like Rattler, the classic figure Rattler. And he's got, what's interesting, not sure if I really care for it that much, but it's not a big deal. is he's got snake scales, like a snake scale print on his trunks. And yeah, that's okay. That's not a deal breaker. And he's got Austin on one side of the vest and a rattlesnake on the other. On the back, he's got the rattlesnake on the vest. And he's even got his Texas tattoo on his leg, just like in real life. No knee braces, though. That's okay, though. We don't need the knee braces. And there is articulation in the gauntlets. As you can see, one is open, one is closed. The gauntlet mouth opens and shuts. Pretty cool. Okay, so overall, this ring isn't bad. The ropes suck. There's no hiding it, no way to get around it. The ropes absolutely suck. So disappointed in the ropes. The snakes on the turnbuckle are cool. For you customizers, you guys are going to have a great time painting those and making them look really dope. The sticker inside the ring is cool. The figures are really cool. Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan, two of my all-time favorites. Stone Cold's rattlesnake arms fit perfectly. They were designed for this line. They weren't designed for the Classics line, so they aren't too big. Hulk Hogan's axe, same as John Cena's axe. However, John Cena's translucent plastic seems to fit better in the hand than Hulk Hogan's red plastic. Just something I wanted to point out. I'm having a hard time keeping the Hulkster with a grip on that red axe. John Cena's is a lot easier to grip. So now I got to appear on camera so I could stay in YouTube's good graces and let them know I made this video. It's not reused content. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And let me know in the comments below what you think. Personally, I'm happy I bought this. I really wanted the Hulk Hogan and Steve Austin figures. The ring's cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it about a 7. The ropes really, really let me down. But other than that, the scale of the ring being fixed is cool. The ladder is cool. The look of the ring is cool. And the snakes, are going to need a little bit of work. But you get those painted, they're going to look really cool. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.